here, off the bear.
You're defensive.
Huh?
You're quite defensive.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Got an arm and a leg out of that.
Okay.
This is where I take out a dagger.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'll take the punch to the face. Yeah. One of those, and now we're wrestling.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. You don't have to take it. I'm just. There was a bit of a crazy.
Okay. Let's do one.
One more.
Oh, good.
Thank you. I don't know why they drew it such that, like, it looks like he's stabbing the guy. Could very well be, like... Oh no, there's a shockingly large, maybe not shockingly, but there's a large number of, like, plates in books that are, like, annotated with, this is a fun thing to do because it's goofy. This is a fun thing for exhibition because it makes a fun sound when you hit it. Like, there is literally a messer play that is like, it's on both sides, it's like, and then you stab them in the face. And there's one where he's like, yeah, you're fighting the guy, and then you're here, and you come up and push them and smack them on the ass with a messer. Because it makes a fun sound and people will laugh about it. Like, and it's like in the middle of this, like, very, like, aggressive, you know, like,
this is being documented like this,
which is hilarious.
Right.
Right, like,
We can turn it off if you want.
it's just one of those very, like, I don't know, it always comes out of
really
nowhere
hard
and you
enough,
don't
but you were
expect
totally
it.
clean. Oh, really? I didn't mean to hit you. You got me right in the middle of the thigh. It was just real light. Okay.
Just so you know. Okay.
Are your knees supposed to pose like that?
Oh, cool. Oh, well, right outside of the armpit. Okay, cool.
The one is flat in the middle part of the down below and above. So
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Felt weird, like it was a push, but
I knew it would be right on the edge. It caught a little bit of shield
maybe that's
on
what
the
it
way
was.
in, but
Yeah. It didn't snap the way right hand does.
yeah.
I appreciate it.
yeah, you're just going to do a treatment.
You have fun.
The red shirts.
The red shirts.
Whole bunch of people with red shirts.
The infantry.
Take all the
Yeah, you got it.
we need someone to charge a line.
I didn't know. Yeah. Took me a second because I'm like, I blocked that. Like, no, I don't think I blocked that.
Sure.
I thought my sword was in the right spot.
But I did all the right stuff.
Yeah, I did all the right stuff. I couldn't hit me. But it did hit me.
Okay, give them all.
Yep.
I'm not allowed to do two things.
It would never work.
No, that's not important. Right. Vincent?
It's like great critique of the particularly talking about the nice dwarven shield wall that the elves then like leap over, which looks great, but is tactically really, really dumb.
One big loop. What's that? You just have one big loop.
Right?
Yeah, why is that like shielded behind the shield wall?
Alright, one more.
I have to think about what I'm going to do.
I mean, it's an important decision.
It is. Just set the tempo. There's Jen. Let's get a couple of passes real fast.
We're my dad. It's just life work. I'm gonna take a break.
What's that?
I'm gonna take a break.
Okay. I can hear you, I swear.
What do you mean by that? Like, when I'm doing stuff, I don't feel like you're reacting to what I'm doing. Yeah. Counter shooting. Yeah, yeah, kind of stuff, yeah. Like, but I noticed like when I first started, I definitely felt like that. Like I was just, you know, I'd come in and throw a couple shots, and when you'd throw, I just kind of try to block and get out. And then I kind of realized that I was doing that and it wasn't working really good. So I tried to start to do a little bit more, you know, let you throw the first shot kind of stuff. Maybe that's what I said. Yeah.
There's a little pressure to try to pull it back down.
But I'm sure that the second half is, I'm out of practice. Yeah, that's good.
Is that thing?
Oh, maybe. Maybe. That's where I'm headed.
Oh, okay.
To the truck.
Yep.
Yep. Take the lid out. Crap.
So close.
There's another guy. That's how I drink all my lemonade. Dilute it down. Yeah. Half calories. Yeah, I don't want it to
I would drink it if the choices were drink water down the middle.
My choice is either water down or water down. Yeah, I go with
In general, having to explain modern fitness exercises.
That was a good cut.
Well, I haven't. Were they on the right of way? I already got that.
Yeah, that
This one's my system.
driver license.
And I have
Got him on.
Lawns.
if it's on the right of way.
The lawnmower gives determinants to the site.
That felt like such a Hail Mary on my part.
Don't do drugs recently. 30 days. Depends on the drug.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think India requires it here.
We got some.
Miss European Garden.
You went to the hospital.
No, yes. But they showed a lot of shots of carrots in Versailles. Garden that
Yeah.
It'll
Okay, one more.
yeah.
I scared them because they were like, just the front one.
And they're like, whoa, what? I don't know the way people just run through it. It sounds real good. It sounds great. Good. No.
So, this is really funny. Was it something you decided to do or something Mary asked?
Oh, actually, that was last week.
It also helps with the nausea.
So I use very nice! The primary thing is your spine strength. And so like having that really nice even a small amount of pressure on the core is very easy. Because everything is in place. Like this, because you have no markings from the like this, you don't have to box everything. You can get longer. I agree 100%. Then you'll have a really nice cardio, and the way you're doing it is even like the textbook way of doing it, right? That like dropping head. Yeah. I noticed a lot of Sebastianes like early on when I was going into like here, even like counter Sebastiane type things. Because I couldn't catch you. I'm almost at the angling.
I'm not sure if you're doing a country higher or working on things.
Right, it was obviously.
when they left. So I was working with Ron September.
But yeah, I think
I was just steadily decaying.
it felt like the I was waiting on time.
In a weird way, I think that's a positive. Actually, didn't realize that you have to over-rely on the bike.
The terrain is just this, your typical New Mexican
There were a couple of decisions where I had like a where it's like I shouldn't this was especially with like the body but then it's just something you're inside my life but
that's gonna be your move. Actually, in the middle of this grassy hilly area.
Yeah.
There's the Valley of Fire in Nevada that's like that.
But yeah, a lot of those like I do think
In that case,
because there were more than a couple of places where like whenever I fight very defensive, I go into like a very classical fantasy type. You can
and fight very defensively. Because there were a lot of places where I'm taking it. Ground fighting is exhausting.
Yeah. Well, then I'm also working at a co-working job.
Maybe a cut down here? I think you have that.
Lose your offhand, knowing that they're going to get the brain if they're good.
Oh, the sun's coming out.
I've got my dominating. It's your second.
You had that. Yes. Oh, you had something on the leg. I'm taking it. The game still win.
Bring out your other toys.
Big toy, big toy. Nice. Yeah. Yep. Touch me, not hard. Fair enough.
What was the
Arm. Actually, it's hip. Good. Okay. Yeah, Jed. Good arm.
Keep them all in the mouth.
Yep. That tingle. You're flaring your elbows a little bit. Fair enough. So when I'm not throwing that anything but just down your blade. Yeah. So there's no deflection at all. Fair enough. My elbow's tucked. Sorry. You're fine.
Oh no, I got hit in a combat sport.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Yeah, there you go. You're doing great.
Thank you. Ooh, I did not like that. I closed my eyes.
Oh.
I haven't done that in a hot minute.
what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Sorry. Break?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
So much. Yeah.
That one where you threw the shot and I can turn it back down. I actually blocked it. I got blocked. My eyes closed. Yeah, I threw the shot regardless. I'm like, how did that? I'm not happy with that. It did land. I'm okay with that. Like the reflexes are there, the body knows what it needs to do.
I think it's the step off the line.
It's calm. It's a comfort. Yeah, most of the flinching is discomfort.
Somebody else will
Nice.
Just up that way. Set it up. How are you? Slowly. Which one you be going to? Oh, I see the point. That's because when I do the initial one here, I step forward a little, where I should be.
But funny enough, like because it is a and so if I go to make that spiraling, I can use literally step this way. So like if I come here and I spiral around, hey, look at that! Right? So now we're here. If I attack, exactly. So it's considered to be not safe. Nice!
Sorry for the extra one there.
Oh!
Alright, one more.
Play around with. Broadly speaking, instead of trying to overpower the opponent,
Oh, that was a missed shot pause. That's not fair. That's freaking awesome.
Where'd you play? You were on all the, I was there. All the videos, I was looking at all the tents in the background thinking, did anybody actually stay? It looks miserable.
I'm glad. Beautiful. Right? Oh, that was so good. You would have thrown it back behind you.
I was thinking when I saw you warming up, I see the sword shield.
I mean, honestly, it looks like a day other than with fire and
Oh,
everyone
Like,
watching.
yeah, we'll face off in spear, but that's a different game. I'll think about you.
very faint rush. I'll take that.
It was just barely touching anything if it did. I don't know if it caught your crochet on the way out or if it hit the... Okay. It was not much on I had to jump to hit him. There's a photo of us when we were... Okay, so fighters like yourself, anybody who fights that C range fight, that B to C, that is the hardest fight for me because I like the A to B because I like being here. I like the
Shorter guy, shorter swords, you know, yeah, you want to be fighters in both. Yeah,
but it was the same thing. It was the same thing out there, and I was like, okay, I cannot get him. Because it was during it was raining. It was out in the prize. I was like, okay, I'm just going to go to his pit until I figure out this bullshit. And I think if I jump, I can get him there. And he's not mentally prepared for that. I did it like twice. He's like, you're never going to touch me like that again. I'm like, okay, cool.
On your right side?
And then him and Leg, I was happy. I'm like, okay, cool. You kill me, but I still touched you. Yeah, he was really good at that range. And then he's like,
And like, I like to play the not covering, probably C range doesn't feel
You know, we're not used to that. We're like, crap, I can't play my game because I will lose.
see, I've seen what you want too many times, that quick lunge and back here and grab somebody to like stand up for themselves. Like,
And I mean, he and I were fighting each other in the finals Roses tournament. And he legged me, and I'm toss it up, and we're waiting for him. He starts to come in, I throw a shot, he steps sideways, and I had no idea where he was. And I was just like, shit, and I just like froze. And he had jumped in and stood in front of me. And he saw that I was not defending myself. And he stopped and was like, hey. Take it in, take a breath, back over. And I was like, you son of a bitch, I would have much rather you just slice me across the back. That would have hurt so much less. Then you were just, oh, poor little Walker. You bastard.
Yeah.
Emotional. Yeah. It was so damaged. That shot through your head.
It's so much.
It's like the first time Conrad hit me in the tummy with this ground. It's like you don't have to take that.
I still move my head. That's good still.
You
Turning, I would take that.
shot your J hook into a stab into my stomach. It's like, no, I don't. It's cool, boss.
I'm good.
Well, it's only fair.
It's fine. It's like, no.
Like Marty just hit me with a shot where I was like, no, I was in position. That couldn't have hit me.
My lungs have got
My shield was there. My sword was there.
Doesn't matter how much walking I do
Damn
or
it.
not.
It's not fair.
So back 15 years you weren't able to fight, right? 12, 15, something like that?
10
Okay.
years since I seriously fought.
Nice. Was it in the Outlands that you had fought previously?
It hurts.
Huh?
It was Never Kingdom.
I try not to let anybody hit you, but it's me. He's
Thank you last time I
don't trust anybody who does yoga. Just don't
The Outlands is the birthplace of the Madu, and it's very popular.
Well, they wouldn't let Madu fight Atlanta when I last fought her.
Yeah, so we just done the show.
Well, it's not that
You're gonna do it. Go big.
I don't think they have legalized them out there by now.
He's well past the doctor.
Because I haven't played in so long. But
But it means you don't have much experience against it.
yeah, they definitely.
And I mean, like, I fight kind of odd with it. Most of them don't fight up here like I do.
Right.
Most of them are doing that 45 degrees so they can snap it.
Right.
I like this because it gets people to focus on this more than that.
Yeah, well, it does make a difference. Because from that position, you can just. So you have to be watching it, but my training is also training to fight swords.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, left hand there, this here.
Address me like a Florentiner. Sword and glitter.
What?
Think of me as just another Florentiner.
Yeah. And that's what I'm trying to do, basically, because that's what that weapon is. It's down here.
Oh my God!
Great.
So fun to fight that just,
It's just horrible. Like he just does something. Like the first time I ever fought him, I was chilling. He just makes like the sword.
It was kind of far range. I wasn't getting a lot into it.
He was like,
That's what it kind of felt.
is that a thing? He's like, it did. Here, go work with
Glad
Duke
I got
Tom.
that 12 gauge
I got nothing for you right now. Go work with this guy.
Wow.
Rotational stuff he does. And I'm like, I
was aiming for your head,
It's
so.
not fair.
Nice, Josh.
We're almost standing good. We're both standing. We're neither of us wounded. Some shot that struck me across the back.
Okay,
And I mean, my shield was still in front of me. Well, I have no idea how I did that.
So when he brings it to my body, he scoops it. It makes no sense how he mechanically does that. How he gets up and under.
Took my leg in, or
I've been practicing that for a long time next to it. Okay, occasion.
I was put on the door.
Oh.
They didn't know nobody come through the door. They were alive. Well, when they finally decided it was time to call hold, I was under 6 people. Had my shield up on top of me.
It knocked you over, but not killed you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're piled on top of me. But when they finally got everybody off top of me, it took 4 people to carry me off. I couldn't feel my arms and legs. I'd been under there so long that when the pressure come off, my legs just went, oh, where the hell are you? I couldn't feel shit.
I used to fight with a war door, but I would fight singles with it.
That was a beautiful
2 foot by 3 foot, and then a 2 foot by 4 foot. I had it center slung, so I could just sit there like this, rested on my knee, and it was sitting right here. And on the bright side, yeah, Estrella, out in Arizona, it was still kind of, it was fantastic. It's close up, and that's half of a doorway.
Yeah.
The downside is that I was using it in singles, so I was relying on it. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not getting kills because I'm good. I'm getting kills because I have an invulnerable left side. So I went to a Wankel. They took pleasure in pinning me back.
Yeah.
I don't think I blocked it.
Mine was not quite that big. I couldn't find it. I brought it with me.
I think just the tip caught me on that one.
but it was big enough that I could walk.
Well, no, I think it caught me doing the chubs, and it took my brain a second to like.
If I needed to, I could pull it up high enough to get my head
Yeah, it was right up here. So
or drop it
perfectly
either
fine.
way. Gentlemen, hold.
Hold.
Your knee has gone for a wander, Barlow. Get back together at some point. I warmed him up. Well, he's been wanting to fight me for a month.
We keep dancing around each other.
That was a weird one because I think it caught me on like when I was bent over, it caught me on the flap. It wasn't hard. Well, no, it felt weird because it was under my helmet.
Yeah,
gotcha. That was weird.
I definitely got to do it.
Yeah, you might
That
want
was super weird. Like it didn't like hurt, but I was like, that's there under my helmet. There's no way my helmet failed.
Exactly. Exposed. It's still in front of you.
Tie off or something?
Just the-
No, so
Oh, okay.
it's sewed to the material.
It's just a loop on the back.
It looks like it's only attached.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Hey, just the man I've been waiting to see. It's not, see, it does this right here.
Oh, so just pour off on one of them.
That's the nice thing about these. That's the biggest repair I have to do.
An occasional sew job.
Is re-sew something.
Yeah.
Re-sew a lamb. And I've done it in such a way that, like, these could break. Just a hole. This
You'll have time to get back to it.
yeah. So that.
So if it breaks in the middle, you don't realize that you're still protected enough. You're not going to be crippled.
Give me two more. Two more.
Oh shit! I got to stop fighting because.
Yeah.
But that was why I said I was going to give you a little bit of fight. I pulled that out and didn't realize.
Oh, okay.
Because I knew it was coming loose. It's like, okay, I'll fight you and you only, because I know I'm not going to be able to fight long.
Well, thank you. That was
Oh.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
I currently have a thruster.
Currently, you worried it's going to come off?
I'm always worried my thruster's going to come off.
Fair enough. This one's not as good as mine. Is that all right?
He just did that to me!
Stupid flat snap.
Oh! Consider going for a sleep on the day. The amount of the fans people might be okay, but I don't think they get the joke because it's like, thank you so much.
It's kind of like a blind, but I didn't feel very...
I at least know you like keep you in a sharp way. And I can do like hatcheries and machetes and stuff as well. Okay.
I still got this much lead weight.
See, you're almost going to make me have to go get my muscle.
And I got to refigure where I put
One more.
Right. Well, yeah, I was going to say, I got one more. Awesome, though. This is
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
A lot of his, at least whenever a lot of what he's doing
I think I'm gonna have to go snagging,
trying
to
fight
snagging this thing.
and then in the time the opponent was to cover his weapon, you actually
It's like, you know,
and then
making something give you a picture.
I think you got the arm. That's good fight.
he's not stepping off.
Thank you.
He's backing
Thank you for reminding me. I need to get my legs.
Well, I think your head defense is really good.
really fun to watch.
Fair enough. But yeah, I think have you ever elbow strap like you said?
I heard part of the mother's voice yelling at children to make sure the children are right.
Because it looks like it's not picked up. Because even when you move your hand down, you're still open.
Yeah, and you look at my shield. The angle you came at it, it doesn't have to be hard to get it. Falls
Right. Yeah, that's why I was trying a lot more of those kind of shots. Yeah, because like I said, your head defense is really good. So I couldn't get you with a flat snap, but you know, doing that is detrimental to your legs. And I don't have a problem with fighting whatever shield you want to fight with, but I just don't understand the limitations of it. Yeah. Well, and I think ideally, at least with a leader-shaped shield, you don't want to put in your hand to block the leg shot. Right. You know, you want to drop your elbow. Well,
Well, he's doing it. He's dropping his hand to get the point instead of forward, get it down, but it's still not covered. Yeah. So it looks like you're making your blocks like this is how you block this shot, rather than trying to intercept their weapon at all, which might be the trick. I don't know. Have to go away from your body and not cover.
Right. So you skip down and get a lot of work right there. That means that I've been punished.
Yeah, definitely do. Like I said, it takes a little bit of like practice getting used to.
Well, maybe that's the block. You don't put your hand tall.
But yeah, that like if someone gives you pressure,
long enough.
you
When you do that, it comes down to
and then get behind the shoulder.
because I think once you were in range,
Right, exactly.
then we were in a fight. But at C range, yeah, he's like you got to survive that first.
That is like go
You did a few times, but you also
behind the
drop faster.
so you got to be able to
So
block
by
that.
lightening up the tip, most of them are what, 125 degrees versus your target.
So far, this hasn't worked.
Yeah. Right. Strawberry. Yeah. Well, but you don't want to be an average fighter. No, I don't. You want to be average fighter.
Good! Very good! Yeah!
The first of those shields.
that was like it was super fun to watch. Seriously.
Probably worked fine, but yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. It's like you can develop bad habits when you're not
There's not enough weight in the
I had one with Mark today that was just it was a perfect just straight line up and back. Oh, I've got like our blades are perfectly aligned.
And if there's a heavier weight, it'll cause you to
go straight line right into the neck. It was I saw the like window would straight to target.
And if you lighten that, then there's not as much to make it.
Yeah, I mean, it's good and bad, right? You know, it's like if you take a spear shot with that and it doesn't move much.
And then what happens if you go
You know, yeah, it's like I get hit with that and you get rocked. You know, but yeah, it's a lot easier to thing around.
Especially with this sort
So there's where you get into the fine tuning of, okay, so it really just still boils down to the bow, matching the ammo,
not particularly like
Yeah, sure saw himself.
Instead of just
I was fighting the good ones for years.
step off, get behind the sword.
you're not going around, you're flying down the rail.
They give you, they have to go through.
You're racing.
I want to get I like your stuff. I was actually but I think you'll be better at it. But I want because like I know a lot of and we all have math. So when they set a target, they have weight like you need to be able to teach people like how to
Don't drop that dust. Don't drop that dust.
I'm lazy.
Maybe? Yeah, it's like, it was here, so I couldn't.
And I'll leave a space between mine for like to put things on it to give it more tension, or like a leg or whatever.
I don't like how I got the tractor blade like at my chest.
Around, someone has these my 20, these are my 20.
Yeah, where you were giving her the benefits. But yeah, now I realize, of course.
But you can switch it up now.
The other guy probably can do it.
That's a good question, though.
Oh, shit.
He was actually so so he knows way more about us. My problem is my grandpa's one that he's not me, and he
Right, so you just, that's all you gotta worry about.
I want to be
yeah, he just made up the names. So I know a bunch of fake names with the second
Adjust. Yeah. Two more. It's just like in guns. You have like a 22 250. That's super fast. There's very little drop, but it'll cover more ground because it's going so fast. But then you go to like my 4570, my 1884 4570, you put the ladder up and you're like, okay, and then to get into the lob.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, good, let's go.
He was a Navy man and he loved his mom. He loved the ranch. Yes. Dad transferred to the Navy and my grandfather was amazing at programming. Okay, yeah, there's a handful of news. Here's this, and it's like, that's a lot of skill and
Connect the 4 wires that lay on my...
I've been playing Cyberpunk. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
you get a good workout. You look like you do.
I'm already prepared.
Yeah, because I did it for a while and I got.
You work out.
I started after, so I didn't get the real bad version. It was all very playable. I mean, it was GTA with, you know, and had cool storylines, and I was enjoying it.
I like the cloud, but it is kind of dated the neighborhood.
Supposed to bounce back here, but I have no idea.
I went to fishing.
There have been some moments like, oh, you did do some good writing when like, I don't know, I got bored after the first
wildlife.
Johnny
I have
Silverhand,
never.
and I was like, I don't care. And then I learned like, you gotta respect my character on the start because I may or may hate myself.
There was.
So I got into it a little bit.
I must have like.
Get my bullets and after the first
And they had
Corpo
no
War,
fear.
and
They were
then
coming
went down
up
the
like
first time. I'm like, hold up, what did you just say? Now I'm interested in the lore of this world.
Hey, like, and then the blackbirds with the red, they were all over. They were clinging to the.
I haven't seen it yet.
The ducks. There were in the well, I even saw a rattlesnake here running on the water. I'm like, well, there was fire monsters around my lap. I'm like, real fucking sure. Yeah, and then one of the kids right on the side of the pick up the shoes, and I'm a fan. I'm like, oh yeah. Tell her for the show.
it doesn't suffer from the like Skyrim problem. It's like there's a story over here and there's a story over here. It's like the world is really well developed. I appreciate that.
Well, it turns out that chipmunks don't
I played it when it first came out. I got bored with it and quit playing.
Oh, when it first came out, it only took me 40 hours.
He lucked out on that, but I'm like,
I played so much. Yeah, I played so much Skyrim.
like, they wouldn't allow they had things for guns on state parks. I got like 22
Played all the games now.
I just got it.
You're playing on Xbox, right?
Thank you, Ted.
Try it. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's like, what? And the shot material, they sent me, I'll if I can remember to bring up Brady, you can check it out. It's actually like a pocket knife. The arm fold into the handle, and they actually come out and they lock like a lock blade. And then it's got three small of like, you know what, and they sent me oh yes, I think it's metal shot. Throw the hook again. Come on, keep going. And you'll get 12. You call it a day. You got it.
I don't think I was your I don't think I got you in okay. So it wasn't hard, I was
clean them up. And then go out the next day, and I figured the next day, go back, we'll clean them again, and then head home. 3 hours, 3.5 hours back out. We'll have 24 standing.
There it is.
So, the 1st of October, so what Fishing Game does is the lakes are big enough to provide the plankton, so that's why they'll stock the, it's actually coconut. They call them coconut, but they're actually stocked like this. Yeah, we're underneath the forearm. So,
okay, but
the way it works is they
that's
got
the last time.
This is the regular season, but you can only catch a few. Like, I think it's like 2 or 4. But then, when the fall season comes, the problem is they've got like couple thousand of these in the water, and they can't go upstream and so it's stuck to have like, 600-700 fish dead in the lake. So they have a snagging season. They will actually harvest them. A lot of that was like
yeah, there was good. They're all legs. None of them are just eel.
Yeah, you can 12 a day. And they
yeah, no, you're doing great, man.
All they do is come to the edge of the they just do this circle all over the
cool.
I've seen a couple pitched into like accidentally, and they're like, that's not a salmon. Like, yeah, they do that, and then at the end of the
Block that shot.
No kidding.